All right, everyone, what is going on? So, finally getting live here. I'm going to try to get my shout outs out as soon as possible because I, I have the attention span of a kitten and I tend to kind of jump all over the place. So, and when I'm doing the upload of the sample video, especially when people start coming online, I'm like, whoa, look, this person's here. So, I'm trying to get those shorter. Um, I'm trying to get the shorter snippets there. So starting off right now, I just want to give some quick updates. I received some new song requests. Bryn Russell on YouTube requested "Bed of Roses" is one of my favorite songs. I started off on playing piano, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to the list. Thank you, Bryn. Lincoln Lloyd Redley had requested "Is This Love" by Whitesnake. Really nice song, actually. I'm just listening to it again. I was like, wow, this is awesome. So I'll be adding that to the list as well. Um, and he also requested Nina Simone at some point, and I was like, ooh, that's a tricky one. So that's definitely something I will think about because that's she is a legend. So let's see who else we got here. Larry, I will officially be doing "Won't Back Down" by Tom Petty. And Joe, you had kind of inspired me to do Ocean Eyes. You showed me the um, Machine Kelly version, Machine Gun Kelly version. I was like, wow, I gotta try that song. So thanks to Joe, that song is actually on the calendar for December 1st. And just continuing shout outs, Kim Royko Simple Man will be coming at the end of December as well. And Marissa, your Hunger Strike song was also recorded, so that's all set and that's scheduled for December. Let's see, what else do we have here? What's going on, Mark? See some people showing up on TikTok. The stream is going live on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. Again, feel free to let me know. What songs you want me to cover, or I got my original song coming up on Thanksgiving. It's a "Leave the Light On," so we'll be talking about that shortly when we get closer to that time. I figured everybody's going to be in a food coma, so might as well. Um, so yeah, so we got just so you know, this 3 year covers and original songs. It might be a little tricky because already copyright stuff is popping up, so you always got to watch out for that. Where they will try to take the videos down and stuff like that. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on. So next tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Thursday, I'm doing Post Malone Circles, and it's really funny. He's actually a lot more, Post Malone's a lot more talented than people kind of give him credit for. So Scuba Valley Do, what's going on? Let's see. Mars and Doval, thanks guys for popping on here. Basically, if you're new here, I'm doing a 3 year challenge, kind of behind the scenes and everything that happens regarding, basically being an artist and, doing songs and kind of just been wanting to do this for a while. So I'm finally doing that. So if you have any song requests, any cover songs, be doing a song a week for at least 184 weeks, which is 3 years. 2, 4, 6, or 156 weeks. So feel free to add those songs in the comments. And also, you could also view the full length video on YouTube afterwards. Just for limitations, we keep the abbreviated one for the shout outs on Instagram and TikTok. But let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, we got the shout outs done, so that's awesome. And as I mentioned, this whole process is going to be a little bit trickier than I thought because just like just getting the songs and being able to prepare them and batch them and create them and whatnot, and changing camera angles and um continuously getting that optimized, and then you get a copyright strike. It's like, why? I'm not trying to even monetize these, but so it's going to be interesting to say the least, but I'm committed to it. And I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I'm just trying to get more efficient at this as well. So again, "Leave the Light On" original song will be coming out on Thanksgiving, and let's see, and feel free to let me know and share these live streams to your friends and to your followers, and just really trying to get the community. It's really just connecting with you guys. Like it's so awesome just to have that community and just people that you just the support is just incredible. You find people and and just even doing my research for just covers and who's out there, and seeing people with like 300,000 followers, and there's just so many incredible artists, and it's just awesome to be there from the beginning, which is what I'm doing. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, so finally doing it now. Better late than never. But yeah, though, it's just there's so many. Just the community is just so awesome. Everybody's just so cool, and everybody's just totally supporting everyone, and it's such a great time to be a musician. It really is. So yeah, so tomorrow, Post Malone Circles. He's got a really fast vibrato, which I like because I have a fast vibrato, and yeah, it's really funny because just looking back on all these songs, because I do in order to do this, it's really difficult when you live life and you have stuff that you need to do, so you have to batch the content. So, but I sing it live and whatnot, but so it's just but you still have to edit the video and whatnot. So it's just really fun just to go through the whole process and see how everything kind of pans out, and just again, just connecting with everybody. That's what it's all about. I really genuinely mean to connect with each and every one of you. So when if you're timid, or if you're out there and you're watching this, like, feel free, if it's too timid, or if it's too like weird to say something live, then feel free to come back afterwards and comment on the post, and or PM me or whatever. Oh, that's right. I also got another request for a share song. So thank you. And if anybody out there doesn't want to have their name out for the request, you could always just let me know. Put me in the comment, or you can PM me or whatever. I don't have to say who is making the request. So totally totally, you can do it anonymously or whatever you want to do. What is up, Yoxie? I see you're live on TikTok. So but yeah, this is a 3-year challenge, just doing a song a week, originals and covers. And again, been wanting to do this for a while, but it's a lot of work, when you have life and you're doing other musical projects and writing originals and stuff. It's a lot of work. You're like, oh man, I gotta get the songs ready. Do I have enough songs batched up and all that? So but yeah, here's the start of the journey, and starting off with each and every one of you. I appreciate everybody's support, and every single person that leaves a comment about what song they want to do. I'm going to address it one way or another. Somebody even mentioned a Prince song, and I was like, you can't do Prince because he will take your stuff down, or his estate will take your stuff down. So there's a lot to this, but it's a lot of fun, and I appreciate everybody here, and thank you for being a part of this community, and thank you for your support. So with that with that said, I'm gonna sign out. Thank you so much, and yeah, and that's it. I will see you next time, and stay tuned tomorrow. Every Thursday, the songs will be released, and around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know when I can get to these lives, but whenever. Usually they're Tuesday, so they're supposed to be around 1 o'clock, but life happens. So yeah. But this live stream is now going to be ending. So thank you all so much, and please continue to put your comments and let me know what songs you want to do next.